Hey guys, it is time. Sorry, I got a little excited there. It's time for my monthly motivational video where I just come on and I talk about something, anything. Usually this isn't planned in advance. It just is whatever comes out of my mouth. And based on today, what's coming out of my mouth, what my focus is, what my thoughts are on, is my morning routine. And the reason I want to talk about this is because for you business owners out there, you ever have those mornings, and really you sales reps out there, you house moms out there, you business owners, you public speakers, you CEOs, you whatever you happen to be, you ever have those mornings where you're just like, I know, right? They happen. And I see them too every so often where I wake up and I'm like, oh my God, I can't do this anymore. And what has been my saving grace, what has gotten me pumped up out of bed, excited every single morning is my morning routine. What gets me out of bed is knowing, hey, I've got a specific start to my day that gets me to kick it off. And what's been hilarious to me is some of you guys know I had the chance to go see Tony Robbins in October, and oh my gosh, by the way, if you ever have the chance to go see Tony Robbins, go see him. People tell me all the time, oh my gosh, Steph, you're the next Tony Robbins, and it's always been kind of like, oh, thank you, and now I'm like, oh my God, that's so cool. So, fangirl moments, whoop. Okay, coming back. So that totally did happen, but I got to see Tony, and what was amazing was some of the stuff he was talking about was stuff that I had already been implementing and already been doing. And one of the things he talked about was the whole gratitude thing, and how he showed us two graphs, right? He showed us it was your mind and your heart, and they measured them, and when you're under stress, they're just going, which way. They're going up and down opposite times. It's really hard to keep track. But when you get focused on gratitude, what happens is they start to sync up and down at the same time. And so you could see the difference between the jagged, the sharp, the all over the place heart and mind. And when the heart and the mind synced up, just focusing on gratitude. And what I loved about it was something that I added to my morning routine about, I would say about 5 months ago, was at the end of my journaling period, I then just write out, I'm grateful for blank, I'm grateful for, I'm grateful for, I'm grateful for. And I started doing this because I was at kind of a rough time and it was the summer, and it was going into the crazy slow season and panicking a little bit, and I needed something to keep my outlook up. And plus there was some stuff going on that was just like, what the heck? How does this stuff even happen? And so I added this gratitude exercise to the end of my journaling routine. And I was just going to do it for 30 days and see how my outlook changed. But I can tell you I've been doing it every single day for the past 5 or 6 months. I'd have to go back and look when I started it, but it's been substantially longer. And what it's done is I've noticed it's changed my perspective. Stuff happens, crap happens. People ask me, hey, how's it going, right? And every single time what goes through my head in a split second is all the bad things, all the good things. Oh my gosh, I have no room to complain. I have no room to complain of all the bad things going on. Look at all of the great things, and look at what's come out of those bad things that I've managed to turn those into something that are actually good for me. But where this has come from is this gratitude exercise. And I want to encourage you and challenge you this month for your motivation. It's the month of Thanksgiving, right? If you live in the States, we have Thanksgiving. And so everyone starts to think about gratitude, and it's all this obligatory, like, be grateful type of thing. And I don't think that really actually helps you out that much. So make it part of your routine today. Sit down and ask yourself, what am I grateful for? And you just start writing them down. And my routine was, I tried to get to 10 items. Now, I didn't count them. When I ran out of things, I couldn't think of anything else I was grateful for, I would count them up. And when I started, I'd get 6 or 7, sometimes 9. And then I started to get, 9, 10, 11. And then I started to get, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then 14. And this morning, I think I wrote down 16 things that I was grateful for before I ran out of thinking, okay, what are the other things that I'm grateful for? And so I want to encourage you to sit down and really get connected to what you're grateful for, because when you start the day with gratitude, you'll be amazed. You will be amazed at how much it will truly transform for you. Just try it and comment below. Let me know what you think.